Hello all, my name is Ekaterina and I will introduce to you a new innovative technologies of aluminizing of wire, rod and rebar. The first question is why do we need to aluminize these products? And there are two reasons and two directions of use. Aluminum is a great material for corrosion protection. And aluminum oxide is a ceramic insulating material which is in great demand in electrical engineering sphere. Our nearest analog and competitor is continuous hot dip galvanizing or aluminizing lines. It is exciting lines and the scheme of such line you can see on the slide. We designed by red color the units in this technology which brings a lot of problems in operation process. It is a cleaning process and metallizing bath. And now in order about disadvantages of this analog. First of all, there are limitations by thickness of treated products. They cannot be more than 4 millimeters, and it significantly reduces the spectrum of treated products. Another disadvantage is acid etching in pretreatment cleaning process. It brings ecological problems and expenses for recycling of the acid. And third one is the bottleneck in this technology. The rolling roller, which I show you on previous slide, in baths with molten metal, is a very necessary detail, but it often is breaking down, and you need to stop the production to flow out the melt and to replace this detail. And we offer another modification of metallizing bath, which is closed metallization chamber with molten aluminum and technological holes for treated product movements. The product, for example, wire, moves through the bath under the surface of molten metal. And as you understand, this molten metal must start to flow out from the technological holes. But it does not happen because we use magneto-hydrodynamic devices which hold the liquid metal in the chamber. The diameter of technological holes is up to 70 millimeters. So our modification is much more multi-purpose than previous one. And in the next generation, we will increase the size of technological holes up to 350 millimeters. We exclude acid etching from pretreatment process. So now we can say that our production is much more environmentally friendly. And finally, we focus on aluminum using. And aluminum has many advantages between widely used zinc. For example, corrosion resistance is 2 times higher. And aluminized products you can weld. And worldwide production of aluminum is much more than zinc production. In market segmentation, we focus on 4 products from aluminized steel wire, rod, and rebar for outdoor construction with market size more than $100 million. And one product in the segment of electrical power area, it is wind and wire from aluminized copper or steel wire. The size of market is more than $20 billion, and benefits you can see on the slide. Our business model for this moment is organization of production of end products and direct sales. We find an industrial partner here in Latvia who was ready to use our technology in its own production. Our contribution to this partnership is development and patenting of technology and fundraising for research and development part of the project. And the contribution of our partner is production facilities and sales channels. We plan to start sales after 8 months from the beginning of investment. Now about investment. On this slide you can see our conditions and our investment needs. It's about €500,000. The timeline also is on the slide. In our current status, the main result is that we produced alpha prototype, which shows that we can hold the liquid metal in the chamber. When we speak about team, we speak about experience and motivation. My own motivation is to bring consulting role to real innovative business project management. And our technical leader, Oleg Pospelov, he continues the work of his father, and it's also serious motivation to achieve success. The big part of our success is commercialization reactor team supporting. Thank you for your attention and waiting for your questions.